Okay, and hello everybody. This is Professor Zoomer, and welcome, if you can see it in the corner there, to Hulk, the video game released in 2003 to go along with the Ang Lee movie. So, apologies for the upload delay. I had originally started recording this on PCSX2, ran into a bug, couldn't figure out how to fix it, so I just caved and bought the PC version, so that finally came. I got that all set up. Got it bumped up to resolution of my monitor, which is also why you'll see some of the screens are in the top little bottom left corner and very small. Oh, hello Radical Entertainment. That's a company we'll be seeing again in the next Hulk game. Vivendi Universal Games as well. So even though this game came out to go along with the movie, it actually takes place at least 1 year after the movie. And there are several things that corroborate this. So, Hulk. I really like this game. As like the first main 3D Hulk game, I think it did a lot for what it could. It's definitely not as complex in the combat area as like Ultimate Destruction. And like obviously it's more of a linear style instead of open world. But I think it's really good. It brought the destructible environment that we'd see perfected in Ultimate Destruction, and it made a pretty much, if you could see it, it's you can destroy it and then use it as a weapon, so that's cool. And actually I've got the back of the box right here real quick. 25 fully destructible and interactive environments. If you can see it, you can smash it, and there's at least 45 different attacks you can do, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, this is actually a game that I'm going to be playing twice because, well, after we beat the game, I'll do a little bonus video getting ready for the second playthrough, and you'll see why. But yeah, that being said, I think we're ready to get started. We got to change some controls though. I will be playing with keyboard because, unfortunately, with controller I was noticing some delays. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, I think we're good. Story mode. New game. And we're gonna play on easy. Bruce Banner endures a life without a past, yet filled with dreams. As a genetic scientist, Banner studies the effects of gamma radiation on damaged tissue, unaware that there was a monster inside him. Banner continually struggles with fits of anxiety, embarrassment, and rage. One day, during a freak lab accident, Banner's inner beast is unleashed and he becomes the most powerful being on the face of the earth, the Hulk. This soul should fly for me and I be changed into some brutish beast. Marlowe, Dr. Faustus.
Launch point authorized. We are go for engagement. Contact! Contact!
Huh. A little bit bright. So, one of the complaints that I have that someone like Always Nerdy did bring up is that the enemies feel very strong compared to Hulk. Even the soldiers take several hits. Which is fine. I mean, it's a brawling game, so pressing punch and then gamma will produce different moves. Indeed. Hey, he just walked off the edge. Oh yeah, and these red orbs that I missed were rage orbs. You will notice that as you fight, your rage meter increases. If you get rage mode, you do stronger attacks.
Spread out.
Press action, success. Grab the enemy.
Tag located.
Oh yeah, Kirby's fueling station. Obviously a reference to Jack Kirby. Filling station, I mean, sorry. Oh, I think I just hit rage mode too. Yes, I did. So rage is what happens when you fill up your rage bar. Actually, gotta try to take this thing out normally. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. So yeah, it wants us to punch the missiles back. Which is just timing it. There you go. And the tutorial's done.
Hello. Bruce, I finished it. The gamma orb is your chance. A cure. It worked? But how? There's no time to explain. The military are taking control of the lab. They're after the orb. My assistant just left a subvocal earpiece in a dumpster at the rear of the building. I'll guide you in. Hurry, Bruce. You have to get here before they do. My career. Betty. My entire life. Infected by this disease. I'm going after the cure.
Level complete. We won't save just yet. Up desperate measures. Awakening from a dream, Bruce Banner receives an offer of help from his former mentor, Professor Crawford. Find a way to reach Professor Crawford's laboratory. He will guide you via transmissions to your subvocal earpiece. Do not transform into the Hulk. Crawford cannot help you if you destroy the lab.
Crawford and I have never seen eye to eye. We haven't spoken in over 10 years, and somehow he managed to find me. A wanted man on the run. He's desperate for something. So am I.
So,
You're now moving into danger, Bruce. From this point onward, soldiers can be anywhere.
So real quick, just to go over one thing as well, is that obviously you're playing as Eric Banner's Bruce Banner, He is the only character from the movie, or rather only actor from the movie that I think reprised their role. But as far as characters that showed up in the movie, it was just Bruce and Betty, so. And another thing is that he actually he can fight. Not technically accurate to his character, but it is nice that you can go ahead and start brawling. But he also has like a roll and a crouch, so the beat 'em up Hulk missions are usually broken up by the stealthy banner missions.
You can't afford to transform. The orb won't work on the Hulk. Stay in control of your emotions. Stop. Wait. Crouch low to pass by the security checkpoint unseen.
Roger that. 4 Foxtrot.
Alright.
We now control this building. I want every piece of equipment on a truck in 15 minutes. Move!
So,
Bruce, you must activate the elevator. My lab is on the 88th floor.
so yeah, instead of Ross, you have General Riker. So,
I'm going to guide you through the Gemini building and into the inner lab. The Gamma orb is waiting for you there.
Why is it that I'm worried that your orb won't work? That my coming here was a mistake?
Is that a scientific analysis?
No, a gut feeling.
now also, I should probably just go ahead
Just
and...
a moment. Those cameras could make things more difficult. I'll shut down the camera system. There, the camera system is down. If the military are monitoring it, it'll take them a few minutes to get it back up and working. Move quickly.
I should also point out that I'm playing on the PC, of course, which is the probably worst port, to be honest. I wish I could have got the PS2 one to work properly, but it's not a big deal.
You need the password to get through this door, but neither of us have it. You need to use the back door. On the console, you'll see 2 sets of icons. You need to arrange the elements in the bottom layer so that they match what you see above before the timer reaches 0.
So, yeah, this is just,
I've got it now.
you just have to match the two. It's not that bad.
I need to avoid the military. It's been a year since they hunted me. I won't be taken back. There's a spot to hide.
All you do here is just hide right here. Just stand, crouch, do whatever.
Check your targets. There could be more scientists in here.
Yeah, we're actually very close to the part where we find out this is set after the movie.
There's nothing here. Let's go.
I know from first-hand experience that gamma absorption process is flawed. How can this gamma orb work?
Oh, I think you'll be surprised how it works.
There must be a vent in that room.
So
You
there's
should
the
be able
Gamma
to crawl
orb.
through it and reach the next lab.
So, I have beaten this game before. At least twice, so hopefully I can get this done. And I do enjoy this game for what it is.
Now the other one. Quickly. They're active. Well done. You can enter the elevator now.
And here we go.
My time in South America was an escape, but I have to continue my research. Science is my only chance.
My time in South America was an escape. That is referencing the fact that...
Where you failed with your gamma sphere, I've succeeded. I've created a superior multifunctional energy tool. My gamma orb. It can rid you of the gamma energy that overpowers your body.
is that at the end of the movie, after defeating his father and being presumed dead, Bruce actually escaped to South America. And the very final scene of the movie had him about to Hulk out in front of some not nice people.
I've got to move the pairs of symbols until I get a matching series. It's working.
I'm not the fastest
I'm
at
one step away
this.
from the cure.
I'm not the fastest at this on PC, admittedly.
Excellent. The orb interface chair is waiting for you. I can control the process from where I am. I'm not a frail man anymore.
Well, he's angry. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do at least one more level. Betrayal. Professor Crawford has betrayed you and misused the power of the Hulk to mutate himself. With a fraction of the Hulk's power captured in this gamma orb, he flees the scene in his new mutated form known as Ravage. So, my kind of headcanon for this game is the reason Hulk is a bit weaker in this game than you'd think is because the gamma orb absorbed some of his strength. That doesn't really, you know, excuse the tutorial, but, you know, whatever. So, going on back to the whole Eric Bana being in this game, he is kind of monotone, but at the same time, I think it really works for someone whose whole goal is trying not to get angry. Like, I would imagine he wouldn't even want to raise his voice anymore after the events of the movie. But anyways, jump to the next rooftop. We're gonna see some advertisements here. Come here. So yeah, you can kind of just speed through this level if you really want to. Or you can take the time to kind of get used to the combat. I'm just kind of go through it. Also, really like the music in this game. Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, there's one of those things. I saw a Radical Entertainment building as well. And there's Mountain Dew.
We need more soldiers.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Attack together.
Nah, I'd rather just leave.
Whoa! Here's another one. Fire!
Use target to target. To be fair, I don't remember the last time I actually used the targeting, so.
Get at him! Stay calm. We can't stand up to that.
So you can just kind of spam as well
Hit the
to
target
win.
now.
There's the radical building.
First that one, now this one. Additional forces are strong both.
So yeah, there's a lot of little Easter eggs in this game. To be expected, there's a lot of Easter eggs in a lot of Marvel games.
Code 6, move!
Which it's also fun to just kind of explore and see what exactly you can destroy. Like for example, you got a pole now that you can use as like a bat, a baseball bat.
Advance on it! Stand fast.
I'm just gonna trap him in there.
Stop that!
Now,
Attack center 2!
oh wow, that was actually kind of cool. I like that. Jump. Should be getting close to street level now.
Strike him together!
No, I'm just gonna disappear. There's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, we're pretty much just following the exact path Ravage took, who is a character from the comics, by the way. And pretty much the same thing. He attempted to cure the Hulk boost of the Hulk, got tempted by the Gamma power, and became Ravage.
He's friendly.
Anyways. Yeah, this was the first game to be like, yeah, the whole thing is your playground. I will say one small gripe I have about this game is that Hulk is relatively tiny. Especially the Ang Lee Hulk was a massive, you know, brute. This one's barely like maybe 7.5 feet tall. I think this is it. Yep. Mountain Dew truck. Alright, well with that being said, I think this part is where we're going to call it. We're going to save. And then when we come back, we will continue. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.